welcome to Kiwi Bakery. I'm James from New Zealand, and just wanted to start vlogging a little bit of my journey with Kiwi Bakery. To tell you a little bit about myself, I'm from Christchurch, New Zealand. I've been in America about 7 years. So my dad used to own a few bakeries in New Zealand. So I kind of took the opportunity and convinced him to train me how to bake. I thought there was a gap in the market due to there not being many New Zealanders. So I just kind of wanted to see where we could take things. I've always been in the restaurant industry, so I thought, me and my dad could get together and actually start collaborating together. So I just wanted to vlog a bit of my journey on the bakery, and eventually I plan to get better glasses and I'll start to do some baking with the glasses on. But anyway, today I'm just mixing up some Danish pastry dough, as you can see here. And I actually work out of a commissary kitchen, which is essentially a shared kitchen. So there's other businesses that work out here, and we're just building our way up to get our own location, which is definitely in the making, so that will happen sometime soon. But I basically pre-weighed the doughs. So I got 3 croissant doughs here, I got another one over here. So basically what you do is, first step you do is you're gonna roll the dough out flat, put a bit of flour on the table just because the dough sticks quite a lot. So roll the dough out flat, and then you're gonna get yourself your butter. I'm not going to give the exact recipe, but that's the first step. You get the butter, and you're going to lay it out evenly. Always keep clean hands. That's the #1 rule. Don't touch anything without washing your hands with soap. But this is what you do. Then this is croissant dough. So then you're gonna fold it in. So a nice fold here. So that's the first step. And what I like to do is put some more flour down, because when you roll it out, the butter starts to dampen the dough a little bit. So just to keep friction, that way you're able to roll it out nicely. So make sure it's molded nicely. You don't want it to be out of shape. That's the first step. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to most common thing is most people have a pastry grate, which basically you feed the dough through the grate and it does the job for you, and you don't need a rolling pin. But we're still building our way up to that point, so everything's handmade here until we can get one. So, hence why I'm using a rolling pin. That was my other dough, the Danish dough that just came out, and how you can tell is it becomes stretchy. Let me clear the camera. It stretches out without ripping. See, that's good enough. If it was stretched less and ripped quicker, then it wouldn't be done. But that's done. So that's the Danish. Got these doughs to roll out. So this is the first step for this. Third step, you're gonna roll it out flat, and then you're gonna fold it over, And then just like that, I still gotta roll it more though, flatten it out more. But this is the first step to the croissant. You're basically gonna do 4 rolls. You're gonna repeat this process 4 times, and then it'll be good to go in the chiller for Wednesday. So we pre-make the dough, so when we come in on Wednesday, we're already set up for business and we're ready to go. So, to tell you guys a little bit more about us as Kiwi Bakery, which is, as I say, a New Zealand based, well not based, a New Zealand brand bakery here in Florida. We basically bake and we bring it to farmers markets, and we set up a booth where we sell our goods until we can work our way up to have an actual brick and mortar. So that's kind of what we do, and I will share links and pictures down below to our business websites. So eventually we may do shipping, or just want to show us some love and support to follow us on the social medias. I definitely appreciate that. So give you guys a bit of view. That's flat enough, and then you're just gonna nicely fold it, just like that, so it's nice and even. So there you go. And then I mark it. I do a 1, and if I'm doing multiple doughs, I put a C for croissant so I don't get confused, because we do a lot of different doughs. For example, this Danish pastry dough, so I don't want to get mixed up. And usually what you do in between rolls, you put it in the cooler so it doesn't melt the butter, because a lot of you guys know, it's very hot in Florida, so hence why we try to keep things cool. So give you guys a little sneak peek of the commissary kitchen. And this is the cooler we have. This is the cooler we have. These are chocolate sourdoughs. So those are being pre-made the other day. So this is where we keep the product that we pre-made, because we just don't get time to do all in one day. So this is kind of our little area that we use there. So limited space with commissary kitchen, but it's all a work in process. We'll get our bigger space here, you know, in the coming future once we expand. So usually I just lay it here on the cart, and I put it in the fridge, and then in 10, 20, 30 minutes it'll be, once the butter's got back to more of a cool temp, it'll be ready for the next roll. So I'll go ahead and start this next one. I have 4 to do plus Danish. I gotta weigh out some sourdough bread. I gotta do chocolate sourdough. We do cheddar jalapeno. Oops. We also do, what else we do? We do roasted garlic, rosemary parmesan. So it's kind of what we do here. Sourdoughs and pastries and all organic flour. So we use high quality ingredients and everything. We've already gained quite a nice following here in Little Florida, but always trying to expand, as in why I'm starting this YouTube, to try to gain some more traction and just see what I can do. I'd love to start doing videos. Hopefully you guys would be interested to watch me, so I appreciate it.